Hi, it's Gail the Planning Girl. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I am going to prepare this older Happy Planner, which I purchased on clearance from Michael's today for only $2.99, into a notebook. I think this is just beautiful, and for $2.99, the cover and the discs are worth the money. So I wasn't sure I would make a video out of it, so I actually already took out the plastic piece that holds it together and pulled off Stephanie. And so I'm going to convert it. I will keep this page and I'm going to pull out the months I don't need. This is July 2018, and I'm not going to recycle this because I think I might cut the tab off, and I'm not sure, maybe hang that somewhere as a quote. I like it. But I'm not going to use these, so I will recycle those. I'm going to keep August's. Definitely going to keep September. That's pretty. October's pretty as well. Well, they're all pretty, I guess, huh? So when you pull things out of your planner, you want to grip it at the top and pull towards you. Go as slow or as fast as you need to. And you don't want to pull out or insert more than 1 month at a time. 1 month is ideal. Now that's pretty, and I might save this for punching out for scrap paper to, punch out like a rectangle and tape it in to my planner for decoration, or I might put it in with my card making things, but I don't think I'm going to hang it up. It's not a quote. That's pretty. I've always liked this one. There's been one similar to this in other planners, and I just think it's very pretty for December. So I'm going to keep that. And now we're into 2019. Again, this is very pretty, and I think I would keep it for paper to make cards with or to put in my memory planner. So that's a decoration. Now you don't just have to put these former pages in the recycling bin. You can use them to practice things. You can use these if you cover up the month for other months that fall on the same day dates. I am not necessarily that organized, whereas I'll keep this on a shelf and save it in that manner. I just won't. I know that about myself. Some people do. I have seen people say, oh, I have a former planner and the dates line up. And this is beautiful. It's a beautiful planner. And the black lines and the numbers are quite neutral, although the sidebar isn't. But that's easily covered. But I won't do that. I'm not even sure I'm going to be hanging those quotes up, but I think what I will do is end up taking them to my classroom. So here is July, and what's nice is that it kind of matches up, even though this was July of 2018. And since this is not dated for like Wednesday or Tuesday or Saturday, I don't have to change that at all. And this is correct. And here we are today, the 20th, and I'm leaving in the morning for my trip. And so I think I am going to keep all of this as it is for the rest of the year. Let me just show you what's left, I suppose. That would probably be wise. So this is what the weekly view looks like. And now I have August. September's quite plain. So again, if as I use this planner, I decide I'd rather have something more decorative, I could always just cut the tab off and tombow it and have it match. Find one that matches a little bit better, such as this one. This one would work. And in fact, January and September line up. That's pretty. I could cut, I'm going to do that. Let me show you. So I'm going to cut the January tab straight off, just straight. You could do that with a paper trimmer if you desire. So there it is. Here's my Tombow. I might have to refill it. So I'm just going to add the adhesive. Yep, I'm gonna have to refill it. Let me show you. Just pop this out. You can buy the refills. I buy mine at Joann. You can get them probably too at Michael's, likely at Hobby Lobby, probably Amazon. Take out this paper insert and just lay this bigger hole onto here. Snap, pull down the guard, and you're ready to go. So I like to run my adhesive right here where you turn, especially since this is going to be a tab. Let's get it really close because I don't want it to split. If you go off the edge, Tombow's nice, you just flick it, oops, back on. See, now I went in the wrong spot. If you take your finger and just rub it, it rolls right off. See that? Gross. And I like to go here as well because you add things and pull things off, and I don't like it to split. So now I'm just going to take and turn the page, lay it down, and ta-da! Give it a little rubby. And now that's September, and you wouldn't know it didn't belong there because it looks great. Of course, that doesn't quite match, but that's okay. Let's look at October. It's pretty. And November, which I still have a little residue on. In December, the merriest time of the year. Pretty pretty. I could put the Comfort and Joy there because I like that one, but I like merriest time of the year. And that's that. So I was planning to take this with me as a notebook. And I thought I would put in note paper. I don't necessarily want to cover this. So my note paper is here. I just grabbed a little chunk of it. I don't know that I'm going to need this much. It's the rainbow lines. It's got some polka dots. Maybe what I'll do thinking what I might do. I'm not going to use, I want to be able to see the month, but I'm going to pull these out. I leave on this day. Maybe I should keep this week. And Tombow these together. Now that I should not have turned it that way because it's not as equal. Hold on. The top went down. Let me put that back. I hadn't pushed it down, so that's how I lucked out. Let me add a little bit more again, especially here where, there we go. I need to put this page onto it because it will be straighter that way because I can straighten it up. There we go, much better. And now I've got the month. I know I didn't put any in the center, but that should be all right. And then this is the week I'm leaving. And this is the following week, or the week I'm gone. And dang, that's there. I really wanted to put the paper in. Should I put it in? I guess I'll put the paper in here. Okay, so I'm all set for there. I don't like this being on here. So I'm just gonna take that off. I don't understand why they couldn't put the price on the cardboard part. You know, the cardboard part that you pull off and throw away. But that sticker came off pretty cleanly. I just thought this was a steal for $2.99, plus I had 20% off. So $3 for a set of covers and dividers and discs. I'll take it. I do feel a little bit about not having used this paper, but again, you can put this on your shelf. You can use it for scrap. And I have been known to do those kinds of things, or recycle it, whatever works. So as far as these extras, again, I might trim these down. And I might hang these up. In fact, I might trim them, the tabs off, and glue them back to back. Not that one because it's Christmassy, but these other quotes, and perhaps have them hanging. I would only have 4. I might have these hang in my AR library. But anyway, I have 4 pretty quotes to put in my classroom or dividers to save for next time. So I just grabbed a few things I need to add to this planner. And one of the things is going to be this bookmark, so I know where my spot is. I just hauled this from a Michael's purchase. And something else I need to take with me are pens, so I grabbed this Pilot Juice in 0.5, just in blue, so I have a plain blue pen. And then I just grabbed from 0.38 these Uniball Signos. And I grabbed, again, a blue color, and then I also grabbed a color. I just grabbed purple. It was just here. I don't need to take a whole handful of pens, but I do want a couple of them. So I've got those off to the side. Something else I also grabbed, which I'm going to put here in the front of my planner. Although I think I need to write my name. And since this is a nice thick black color, I'm going to use my Pigma Calligrapher in 2.0. And I am going to write my first and last name. What I want to add is this envelope. I think I got this envelope, it's a plastic envelope, in the Joann Mega Accessories. And inside this plastic envelope, we're supposed to bring 10 $1 bills. And I have those. So I'm going to slip that in there. Something else I wish to add is a Post-it note and sticky note dashboard. So I have this extra dashboard. I had added the priority sticker to it. I used to use this in my very first fitness planner, which was a mini planner. And what I did was I grabbed some Post-it notes, Highland brand sticky note, and I'm going to put some Tombow on the back. And I'm going to add, you know what? Let me see. Yeah, I'm going to add those, I guess, here. I pulled this list 1, 2, 3 out of a Happy Planner sticky, and it's pretty sticky, but I'm just going to add a little more Tombow to it. And I'm going to add it here, straight. straight. And then I have these, which I thought I would add. Then I thought in case I needed some smalls, I guess I could put those here, yeah, and those there. So I'm gonna do it that way. So let me add some Tombow. Even though these sticky notes go that way, it doesn't matter. I can put them this way on my dashboard. And these are little gym bags from a fitness, but they make a nice quick little flag. So I'll add those here. And I don't have many of these flags left, but I'm going to use them. And I might just stick it down. These are, to me, not functional because you can't write on that. But it could mark a page, which is what I was thinking I would use it for. But I don't have any more space on the front. I could stick them here on the back, I suppose. But I don't know that I want to do that. So maybe these will just be extra. So I'm going to add these also to the front. I have my letter with some important directions, my other letter, and my original email business. I want to keep all of that. I thought I would add those to a folder. And I didn't grab a folder. Let me grab one. So I have this yay, this one, and I have this one. And I suppose it really doesn't matter which one. None of them really necessarily go or match, I should say. I found one more. Life is full of wonderful things. This kind of looks like the new Radiate Positivity Happy Notes, doesn't it? But I think I'm going to use this one. So I'm going to put this in here. I know everything's kind of going in the front, but I'm going to have to access these. So they're kind of sticking out, but I'm going to use them to start and then I'll be finished. So here is my planner I intend to take with me. I've got a folder. I know these are sticking out, but I need these things right off the bat that very first day, and then I will either toss them or I'll just let them live in this folder. I made a little sticky note dashboard. I have my pocket folder with a $10. And now for this week. I'm in Gettysburg learning, and I used this book washi. Will definitely be home by Friday. So I'm going to mark off these days, and we're leaving tomorrow. So there we have it. That's for the Gettysburg trip. That way I can just see it off the top of my head. And I have a bookmark so I can find my spot. Some note paper, and then just a calendar. And then it will continue on. All right, got my pens, so I'm all set to pack this in my bag. Well, thanks so much for joining me. If you would hit the subscribe button, I would really appreciate your subscription. You might want to hit that notification bell so that you know when I upload a new video. And of course, if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.